Here's the problem. You're renting an apartment or a house. It's more than 100 degrees out and suddenly the air conditioning goes on the fritz. So we wanted to know what you can do to stay cool and, more importantly, what are your rights if your air conditioning goes out? Fox 5's Joe Vigil live to walk us through the problem and some potential solutions. Joe?
Well, is your apartment's AC not getting fixed? Well, there are some steps that you can take to make sure repairs get done. 100-degree heat makes for a toasty apartment for Amber Novak and her kids. Their AC went out.
I told them that they needed to fix it because it's really hot in here. My kids are suffering. My pets are suffering.
Now, in a case like Novak's, the Legal Aid Center says it's critical to write a letter to your landlord or managers and send it certified mail.
The written notice is your proof that you told your landlord about the problem and asked that it be repaired. If you don't give this written notice, you might not be able to assert your rights under Nevada law.
Now, once you write the letter, McDonald says you have options. He says the complex has 48 hours to make repairs. You could buy your own AC, maybe a portable unit, and deduct the cost from your rent. You could live somewhere else until the AC is fixed. You could later sue the landlord for, say, hotel costs, or McDonald says you could withhold rent without incurring late fees if the property is not attempting in good faith to make repairs.
However, note that if you would like to withhold your rent, you can't do that unless you're current on your rent at the time that you gave your landlord notice that the air conditioning is broken.
The Nevada State Apartment Association says properties don't want people living in uncomfortable situations like the heat, and says it will try to do things like allow tenants to use vacant apartments or models while repairs are made, or bring in portable ACs. But the association says there is a problem with repairs right now. It says some technicians left the state due to COVID. On top of that, as Fox 5 has reported, parts are in short supply due to COVID supply chain issues.
Those items are hard to come by. Sometimes, with an air conditioner, it could be, just a few years old, and we're trying to get specific parts for it, and it's taking 2 to 3 weeks right now.
But Novak may not have to do any of that since the apartment brought her a different AC so the family can be cool once again. Now, if you have questions or maybe you want to talk to Legal Aid about some of this, we'll put some contact information for you a little later on our website. Reporting live tonight, Joe Vigil, Fox 5 News, local Las Vegas.